Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 or 3.2 preview playthrough as the Pentastar Alignment. In the last episode, the Empire broke out of Orinda into Yaga Minor, so we are about to go and take care of that. We need to grab some of our ground units here and send them up north. We took Kurita. It's time for us to get to Yaga Minor and stop them from holding on to that too much. I think we took out most of their fleet from Orinda when they attacked. So this is actually going to be a good planet for us at Kurita to build a trade port. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it at Mercure first, because while Kurita does have 6 paths out, we are going to... you get 200 credits per path you control leading out of the planet. Once we have all of these, we're going to definitely want a trade port there. But for now, our fleet situation is it's not ideal. We did check between the episodes. We took a look at what the map looked like, and there's a lot of CSA stuff. So we're not going to be playing with full vision on, but got curious to see how much everyone was building up, because this is the first real playthrough I'm doing on Cruel after the economic changes. And it is, there's a lot there. So we are going to get our forces into position here. And hopefully they don't... Okay, they're not building a hypervelocity gun. Let's get everyone into position over this direction. And we're still building up some extra forces on Meridian. I think we actually have Meridian as defended as it can be. A level 2, or a goal in 2 and a goal in 1. We're building the last slot as a tax agency. Sereno, we might be able to turn Sereno into more production. But do we have Junction? Do you have a trade port here? You don't. We're definitely going to build one at Junction, because that is 4 paths, or it'll be 5 paths we control soon enough. Thank you, King in Yellow, for subscribing as well. Very appreciated. 9 months. Should we name our Twitch baby? Episode 19, I think. What we're naming it. Alright, is that all of our ground forces coming in there? No, that's... we still got the group coming in from Kurita. But that is enough money for us to build something afterwards. So do we have a shipyard here at Ordrassi? We do. Let's get Rekorin over this way. And at least Orinda won't be able to build up any more capital ships. That'll be handy. All right. We want to build, let's see. I did kind of want to save up for another Praetor carrier, which we'll need Yaga Minor back for. I don't think we have a level 4 shipyard currently. Yeah, we need Yaga Minor back for it. So we are going to build Ghost and Knight, and let's throw in some support with that as well. Let's get Go Independent Testers, and I want to grab the Enforcers because they're going to be some extra damage for us. I think we have reasonable interdictor access, and I'm not as worried about letting people leave right now. So let's go Tarkin's Triangle too. One thing about the community challenge has been that it's made this feel less difficult even, or less of a hopeless situation. We got Talacia and Chandrilla. So that's bad news for the New Republic. What are they doing everywhere else? They just got Chandrilla from Maldrude, I want to say. Hopefully they'll be able to push the Ariadu Authority out. I'm not sure if they will be able to, though. Okay, well, let's get started on Yaga Minor then. We got Scarl. I don't want them. They have a pretty much full stack of ground units here, but they don't have any structures. So we probably will kind of hunker down at our starting zone. Ooh, we got a really nice light map here too. Where's our field base going to be? We're probably at the point where we can manually position the field bases, because I think they are going to stay at the landing zones. Good anti-infantry. Not what you like to see. I'm gonna send the... Is this a B5? No, this is an A4. I'm gonna send the Nemesis down so we can fly it around elsewhere. Drop some of that, and let's get the siege tower. I probably should have gone for a support squad, but lost the A4. I think we should be able to kill this AT-AT, and then we'll be... Okay, this is what I wanted the Nemesis for. Get back there. Do I have... I technically would have the money for that, but they're just gonna bomb it, so I wanna destroy this first. They have... Oh my god, they have 4 of them. I thought they only had 2. Oh, downloaded 4 players. That sounds like a fun trip. Sorry you'll have to be subjected to my voice for so long. Oh, shit. I don't want to have an artillery off, because I feel like we're going to lose that. There we go. Let's get that artillery. I think those are only 1 per squad. I haven't used them since any stat changes.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Keep going.
Right. Let's get them over here. Try to get as far away as possible on that.
This way.
Do they have any A turret around here? Doesn't look like it. I don't think they have too much left. Are they 2? It might be. Alright. Like I said, not something I've used in a while, so I'm not super familiar with the company or strength of it. They had 5 companies of them. Now, Yaga Minor's ours again. This fleet is pretty rough, too. We didn't have a hypervelocity gun there. That was one of the problems. But we're going to send Rikorin back this direction. Send you guys down here. Thank you, Silver Defender, for subscribing for 12 months in a row. Thank you very much. Chandrilla would be an easy take, but not an easy hold. One of the harder to defend core planets, along with Solomon. Yeah, we are still in Arrow 1. But I like that we have that finished. If we have Grant down here, maybe we'll move Kane up to kill off Orinda. We did find out that say Pestage is on Kuat, so that's where they'd have to go. Wow, so the Empire took Chandrilla, but Maldrude took Ebac. Yeah, I really want to take down the Dathomir forces before we get drawn in too much. Like, before we have to worry about Isard as well. That'll give us even more money. Thank you, Dark Advent Gamer, for 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That is very appreciated. Very generous. If we have Grant and Kane, then we don't have to worry about the hypervelocity gun currently on Dathomir, which is cheating. But I can't use it on their heroes either, so it's kind of just how this playthrough works right now. Yeah, having our Secutors back will be very helpful. Where did we get there? Was that the Moth Palace? Yeah.
Beginning construction.
Kalis, Abrogado. Iriadu took Kuat. Okay. It's Air 2 now. So, they got it like right at the end, too. So, we're in trouble. Want that. We want that and that. Mercure. No. Rita there. We could go take Kuat off of that, I think.
I see.
The big problem is we can't use our hypervelocity guns against the Executor either. That's going to be not ideal. If we drop that out, then we can send you up to Jameis for another Secutor. I want Orinda, but I want to also not die. Okay, we're just short on the Secutor. I drop for the Secutor, not that. That was a waste of build time, but it's fine. There, between the two, yeah. That'll be enough to get a Secutor queued right after. So we're getting the Black Wolf. And yeah, let's restage these guys together over here. Because once all this stuff is finished being built, that's all going into Grant's fleet and it's going to Orinda after that. Which ideally we'd come from Yaga Minor so we can keep it defended as we come through. But if we did that, then we're also losing out on the protection against the core. Now Jude got Chandrilla back. Like, the Empire's in not great shape right now. The only access points they do have for us are Ord Mantell and Kurita. Is it too late for new patrons to get ships in the game? Nope. The patron submissions stay open for basically the whole playthrough. There's usually a point in the community challenge where I cut it off a bit earlier, or like if the series is close to being finished where it's probably not worth it to try and get it in. But we're still like kind of early days here. Wayland. Never actually built anything on Wayland. I'm gonna save, because we are 15 minutes in, even though we've only done one battle. This is where we're setting ourselves up for future success. We also need to build up Telos, because the CSA is going to be a problem. It looks like Maldrude is still expanding into hut space. And like it's going to be us, Ariadu, and maybe parts of Maldrude. But I'm kind of hoping the New Republic still pulls that out. The East. Second favorite Canadian story. First place has been stolen by Ryan Reynolds. That's understandable. I like Ryan Reynolds more than me too, so it's fine. Like, if we can just clear out Zinj, that really opens up... That'll be more trade income for us by about 600 credits, I think, already. So that, I guess, is just the transit opportunities. Plus, I guess Tradeport there's a good couple hundred. And... it won't be that hard to take this on ground as well.
Construction complete.
We need to at least have these in with Grant. I want at least 200 pop cap in that before we do anything. But at this point, I don't know if we have time. We'll have to use the Kane fleet for it here. Rekorin's got to stay... or Dekit, rather, has to stay here until we've built back up on the defenses. And then he can leave. What we'll probably end up doing is putting Otro and his fleet on Yavin. Then we can get into Telos or Meridoun, whether they're coming from Eddie, Belsalvis, or Rivester. That might even... that's going to bait more attacks for them.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, Orinda is just... you got nothing. Alright, let's get Golan 2. Let's get a heavy frigate shipyard. And here, let's... do I have... can I get Yaga Minor back first then?
Constructing.
Dreadnought shipyard. Heavy frigate shipyard. Alright. Time to get rid of this whole Orinda problem. I'm thinking next playthrough I'm going to start having lifetime limits on some of the ships in the regular playthroughs as well. Just to make sure that every ship can actually be used. Here you can see one of the reasons Lancers actually end up being really helpful against SSDs as well. They're not going to kill the SSD on their own, but they do help take down a lot of the missile damage if you have a good cluster of them, which is a good part of the SSD's damage. Having a nice mix of anti-fighter ships is more important than ever. Alright, y'all need to just die. Because they're gonna retreat, and as much as I may not care, or may not have cared about them getting away before, if I can stop them from getting away, I don't want them using these against me. I'd rather they use them against Maldrude or Ariadu, but not against me. And I care more about me than I care about Ariadu. A little hole of missiles in there. Now it's dead.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Alright. That's their defenses there. Grant's fleet would have been able to do this pretty easily as well, but I thought there might have still been an ISD or two in here. We killed all that over Yaga Minor. This will mean Yaga Minor's not threatened. I think a lot of their ground forces from here were also at Yaga Minor, so we'll just have to move that ground stack back in. And all in all, needs a dentist will no longer need a dentist. Because we're subsidizing their dental care by punching these guys in the teeth. And that's I think, how that all works. Is it possible to beat this game using just a fleet of VSD-1s and VSD-2s? No. Because VSDs will not be able to take part in ground battles. So you will find yourselves with a pretty big hole in your forces there. You would be able to win every space battle just using some amount of VSDs. You could technically win by building just any individual ship, probably. It's just what number you're going to need will vary. If you come in with 1,000 pop cap of VSDs against 300 pop cap against something else, you're probably going to wear it down even if it's designed to beat VSDs. It may not be very efficient. You may be there for a while.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, these ground units need to get up there. We have our army on the way. And I did kind of want to build a bounty hunter for another ground hero. We still need Dekit there for now. He's gonna have to stay there until we have back to the goal in 3 at least. I'm just not sure where we want to expand to next. Probably Obra Sky. Like, Greater Maldrude is still our main target. You consider doing a tutorial video on how to code in a hero unit? I have actually done that before. I showed how to code Ozzel. I haven't done it for ground, but I've done it for space. Uh-oh. Rip New Republic. I might have to kill the CSA as well. We are going to want to go at least up through to Thanos, and then probably eliminate the entire northern half of the galaxy. I don't want to leave the CSA to build up too much.
Invasion commencing.
But it'll be nice to have this whole situation with Orinda finally solved. Because that split up our forces a fair bit, and it's also made it a lot longer for anything from Yaga Minor to get into the battle.
Right away, sir. Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route. Moving to coordinates. Ready. Squad, advance. Reinforcements cancelled.
On my way, sir. Ready. Right away.
Get up there.
Building start. Yes, sir.
Some support. You guys are going to go up into there
Moving ahead.
and head up that way.
Lancet standing by. Moving out. Heading out. Destination ahead. Let's move out.
There they are. Blast them. Construction.
Keep going. Fire
Nope.
at will.
Do it that way. There you go.
Cut through them.
Use the Nemesis to clean out some of that. I did in fact say go to Thanos and eliminate the northern half. See?
Aerial artillery reporting. This way. Over there.
You gotta plan things in a fitting way.
Receiving orders.
All right, that's the turbo laser they got there. I don't want to deal with that whole situation. You guys come up here,
Moving to secondary.
and it'll be a bit less powerful having the artillery with this when it's
Ready for orders.
not full reveal.
As you wish.
Oh wait, that was after this playthrough then. Okay, sweet. I could have swore it was before this. And it looks like the script failed on that, so
At the ready.
All right, men. Take cover.
we do get to use the OBs.
Engaging. I have the target in sight.
Reporting.
Alright, what can we shell?
Roger.
Get over to that landing zone.
How can I help? Adjusting.
You can start moving in here.
Squadron moving out.
Reporting in.
Form up.
I'm at your disposal. Armed. On the move. Received. Attacking.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, we've got the support there. Don't let that bike kill us. Here we go.
Heading for attack
And
position.
now all our infantry can go kill that infantry. Just want to make sure this doesn't die. And we'll get a repair facility there.
Ready. Beginning short range.
Okay, you can bomb that. And what we have. What can we bomb?
Bombing run. Bombers standing by.
Right, that part does end up working. That's not scripted.
Firing at will. How can I serve the Alliance? Copy.
I copy. Command received.
Artillery online. Targeting enemy. I copy.
Should be able to land stuff before that comes in. And let's
What's the plan? Reporting.
actually build a repair station on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I want it over here.
Setting course.
Moving to
Artillery, ATDPs, and some infantry support on this side.
Right away.
And that's the repair station we want.
I copy.
This can still hit from there.
Lancet standing by.
Roger that.
We'll start moving up on this side with these guys.
Attack position.
I think it'll be faster. No, that can still finish that off. Never mind. I was gonna switch away from the field base, but the artillery's gonna kill that field base.
Reporting in.
So you guys stay with them, and this artillery,
Weapons ready.
we're gonna shoot that. Got one more shot off on that. Our artillery isn't like the highest damage,
Moving to that area, sir.
Aerial artillery reporting.
but it'll still help.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you guys get back here.
Form up. Weapons activated. Roger that. Fire. Moving to secondary position. Target acquired. Support order acknowledged.
Now let's bombard that.
Bomber squadron reporting.
That'll open up our bombing runs.
Initiate.
Technically, that should stop the bombardments as well, but the script fails, and we don't know why. But I'm not above taking advantage of it. Hopefully, it's something we'll be able to fix, but so far, it has not been cooperating.
Awaiting orders. Spread out, man. Enemy sighted. Awaiting backup. Copy. Enemy spotted.
Now we can start
Ready to
getting around
receive
this
orders.
way.
Destination ahead. Let's move out.
Should be able to fly past this turbo laser. Nice Nemesis stealth mission.
Let's go. Keep going. This way. Attack the
Alright, we can shut down the turbo lasers at the same time as those. And you're gonna wanna hop down in the water. You guys come up this way. And everyone else can come up this way too.
over there. Engines activated. Receiving orders.
Okay, get into the water.
Squadron moving out.
I think we can hide over here.
Command received.
2Ms.
Moving out. Heading out. Destination ahead.
And they actually... Okay, I think that might not be accessible to them. That's not gonna work.
Roger that.
Ooh, is that just out of range for them? Sweet. Saved. Alright, ATDPs, what is that one? That's an anti-infantry turret. We're gonna clear that. Let's get the AV turret as well. Where's all our infantry coming?
Awaiting orders. Moving to position.
You and you need to be up here.
Form up. Let's go.
Did they give up on the Nemesis?
This way.
I think they did. Just pulling it back. I mean, by the time we actually get this through, we're kind of going to be...
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
Over there.
Eh. Get in the water. Destroy that. You can't hit it? Okay, never mind. There we go. Now, everyone stop.
Ready for duty. Attack.
Will that actually go through? I think that does.
Reporting in. Roger that. Scout.
You get back so that we don't lose you.
How can I help?
And you deploy so that we can use you.
Copy.
Unit destroyed.
Is this as far back as you can go? Shit. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna be doable. No, don't go forward.
Roger that. Fallout turbo. Target locked. Targets engaged.
I don't know how we're gonna get through the shields. I don't know that we can. Don't really have much that's gonna help with that. No. Oh, they are. Okay, cool.
Ready to receive orders.
Thought it was just taking forever.
Open fire.
I think they're actually just AoEing through on this one.
Attack that target.
They don't penetrate though.
Attacking target.
Stop fucking driving towards it. You... And that's gonna die too. Everything's missing it. That's how this is gonna be.
I copy. Moving out.
Avoiding fire! Let's go. Keep going. Reporting. Roger that. Order acknowledged. Repair station
Yes, sir.
constructing.
Heading out. Yes, Commander.
We've secured a landing zone. Yes, Commander. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Next, move out. Bombing run available.
Should be able to hit it there and AoE that down.
Commencing bombing.
Yeah. Like, if I can target just at the edge, the AoE from the bombs will kill it, even though we can't penetrate with other stuff.
Right away. On the way.
Like, we've killed most of the garrisons. Just the infantry. So now we should be safe to come through
Ready for your
with the
orders.
maulers.
Changing course. Right away.
Construction complete. Unit destroyed.
Moving out. Attack that target.
There we go. Luckily, they were that close to the edge, so I could actually do that. That's only going to work if they're just in that position. Like, position just right.
Fire at will.
You know what? Don't hit that. Hit that.
Bombardment available.
Ready to receive orders.
Ready for
Why is this? I don't know why that's moving in like that all the time. I think it forgets it's ranged. That was rough. But we got Orinda back.
system conquered.
That's what matters.
Building under construction.
Setting coordinates.
I'd kind of like to take Kuat if they're giving me the opportunity to.
I knew you would
Let's see what that ends up looking like. You need more ground stuff now.
Constructing unit.
So I kind of just want to see what's there.
We're on the move.
Oh, I should actually save as well. I don't think we're gonna finish just yet. Because we can take both of those planets from Ariadu, and it kind of overextends us, but I'd rather... Like, we can build up on Kuat, and it's a super valuable planet to have, so... If we're taking that and we're preventing them from building up quite as many battlecruiser tier ships, then I'll take it. We'll need to buy a ton more ground units, though. That we keep not having enough. I mean, Brent, it's very difficult for me to build up on Kuat when I don't have Kuat to build on. I have to actually take Kuat. Yeah, we'll need more parts as well.
Construction complete.
Which we should be able to get on the next rollover with
Tactical battle imminent.
somewhere. Okay, that's not a huge fleet. They shouldn't have an HV gun yet.
The enemy is approaching. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, should have this. Hyperion,
Reinforcements on
the raid fleet, Grant,
Will do.
Thunder Road,
We're
Ghost of Night, some frigate support from Starry-Eyed, Ebon-Clad, and that one shitty XCOM game.
waiting command. Comlink active. Setting up
Let's go after the station with them.
course set.
Try to make sure our Tartan doesn't die if we can. Alright, raid go away. And I might be a Viking. You can come in and help on some of the transports. We are going to lose that one shitty XCOM game.
Getting a lock. Attack formation. Our engines are out. Yes. Intercepting. Thrawn reporting. I'm on them. Awaiting that shot. I got one. Locking on. Formation. Enemies in range.
Alright, all bombers just get over to that. See what the raid fleet is, but I don't think the raid fleet's going to factor into this very much at all.
For the Empire. Armed and ready. Gaining on the enemy.
Ready for battle. Attacking formation. Your command. We've got them on scopes. Weapons ready. Admiral Thrawn report. Weapons ready, sir.
Target the lasers.
Bombs.
Weapons charged.
Bombs. What's that? Oh, the Mandalorians. They decided to show up. Nice for them.
Do you have something to report?
They are just next door. It's like looking at a community challenge fleet almost.
Commander.
Oh, look at the overhyped though. So cute.
Roger that.
Awaiting orders. I'm ready. Of course.
Yeah, let's turn it around. Get ready for the Mando fight. Fighting off some Mando commandos.
IPV reporting.
Former. Moving to
What is it you want?
I know you guys want Kuat, but you can't have it anyways, so just let me have it.
Destroyer here. Order confirmed.
Okay, that's just rude.
Copy.
Copy.
Somebody ban us.
Awaiting command.
Not enough phalanx debris
Round.
for a community challenge battle.
Ready for the
Just
kill.
Reporting.
Hey, Simpson? Okay, well, bye Mandalorians. Back into non-existence for you. I think 3.3 I'm gonna be able to do something about how we handle raid fleets. Yeah, that's not a hypervelocity gun. That's definitely not a hypervelocity gun. Do we have any infantry in that still? Are these the ground units? Yeah, these are the ground units. We do have infantry. Do I want to send in what we have there? Okay, Sereno. We're going to want 2 more Nemesis gunships with the weak rollover.
Vehicle in production.
And we want one of you. There's our base.
Enlisting.
There we go. I kind of want to go in now before they build up anything else. Just take what we can. And Orinda, that's already building that up. Well, we do need to build the factories and stuff, so I shouldn't really invade yet anyways. We get parts. Should get food, then we'll get that. Also get parts on Ord Mantell.
Artillery online. Firing main thrusters.
And you can go replace that in the fleet. Alright, hypervelocity gun in Kurita. This is probably going to be our border for a long time. So, like, having Kuat in that is pretty great. Alright. I think we'll leave our first episode there for now. We took space over Kuat, we got Orinda back, we got Yaga Minor back. This is the first episode in a long time, I think, that we haven't actually lost a planet. So I'm going to take that as a win. We're going to record 1 or 2 more episodes here. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.